Have you ever thought that a shadow could steal an entire life? Today we return to the forest with a powerful new fox story about illusion and regret. This story will show how desire can quietly pull us away from what truly matters. Stay until the end and share this lesson with someone who needs it today. Like, comment, and subscribe so more stories like this can reach the world. In a quiet forest lived a clever fox who loved the calm rhythm of his life. He had a warm den beneath a tall pine tree and a loving mate waiting each evening. His cubs played outside while birds filled the air with morning songs. Every day brought simple hunts and laughter shared with friends. The forest gave him everything he truly needed to feel complete. Yet deep inside, he believed something greater was still waiting. He could not explain the feeling, but it grew stronger each day. Early one morning, the fox stepped outside as golden light touched the trees. A dark shape stretched across the ground in front of him. It shimmered and moved like a mysterious living spirit. The fox froze and stared with wide, curious eyes. He believed the shadow was magical and full of promise. If he could catch it, he imagined endless happiness. He sprinted across the meadow with excitement burning in his chest. The shadow moved forward each time he moved closer. He leaped over fallen logs and rocks without slowing down. The thrill of the chase filled him with energy. He believed success was only moments away. The forest wind rushed past his ears like cheering voices. He did not notice the sun climbing higher behind him. He only saw the shadow dancing ahead. Hours passed and the fox never returned to his den. His mate waited with growing worry as night slowly arrived. The cubs watched the entrance, hoping to see their father. But the fox ran deeper into unknown parts of the forest. He convinced himself the reward would be worth the sacrifice. The shadow remained always just beyond reach. Every step forward pushed his old life further away. He never looked back even once. Days turned into weeks filled with endless running and hunger. The fox crossed rivers that soaked his fur with icy water. Sharp thorns scratched his skin as he pushed through bushes. Still, the shadow waited ahead like a silent promise. Other animals rested beneath stars and shared warm meals. The fox ignored comfort because he believed greatness was near. He felt proud of his determination and strength. Yet exhaustion slowly began to claim his body. He stopped noticing sunsets that once filled him with peace. He forgot the sound of laughter echoing near his den. Meals became rare and sleep became shorter each night. The chase consumed every thought in his mind. The forest no longer felt like home, but like a racetrack. He believed stopping meant losing everything. Simple happiness became a distant, forgotten memory. Only the shadow mattered now. Months passed and the fox grew thin and weary. His once bright fur lost its shine and warmth. His legs trembled with each painful step forward. Still, the shadow danced, as if nothing had changed. He wondered if happiness required endless suffering. Doubt whispered softly, but hope shouted louder. He refused to turn back despite growing fear. The chase had become his entire purpose. One evening, he reached a cliff overlooking the endless forest. The sun slowly dropped toward the horizon behind him. The shadow rested quietly on the ground ahead. This felt like the moment he had waited for. He gathered every ounce of strength left inside. His heart pounded with desperate determination. He leaped forward with his final breath of hope. His paws landed directly on the shadow. He looked down, expecting magic and endless joy. There was nothing beneath him except cold, silent earth. The shadow vanished as darkness filled the sky. He realized the truth with crushing clarity. The shadow had always been his own reflection. He had chased himself across seasons and miles. All the suffering had led to nothing at all. The truth felt heavier than the longest journey. The fox slowly walked back toward the place he once called home. The forest felt quieter than he remembered before. When he reached his den, fallen leaves covered the entrance. Spider webs stretched across the doorway like silent warnings. His family was gone and friends had moved on. The warmth he left behind had faded with time. He finally understood what happiness truly meant. It had lived in the life he abandoned. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Tell us in the comments what lesson you learned from the fox journey. Subscribe now so you never miss the next powerful story. Your support helps these stories reach more hearts around the world. Thank you for watching, and we will meet again in the next story.